Hello inventors, welcome to episode 2 of MIT App Inventor Beginners course. In this episode, we will learn about the AI companions of MIT App Inventor and know the proper way to use them. As we build apps in the App Inventor, we need to test whether we are doing it right. AI companion is used to live test our app while building it. With this companion, we can test and detect whether any problem has occurred or not. There are 3 ways to use the AI companion: AI2 Companion App, Emulator and USB. Out of these 3 ways, if you ask me, I prefer using the AI2 Companion app. I am not recommending Emulator and USB because the process of using them is too much complicated and sometimes they are not supportive to your PC. If you are using a low-end PC, then using the emulator is going to be a great headache for you. The emulator consumes a lot of power to run, and the method of USB companion is all dated, or you can say it is not that much necessary to use. And using the USB method is more difficult than the emulator because many types of drivers are needed to run the option. In this video, we will see how to set up and use the AI2 Companion app and emulator. Let's start with AI2 Companion first. AI2 Companion is an app which you can download on your Android or iOS device. You can connect the app with MIT App Inventor on your computer and live test the app project. To use it, first go to Play Store, or if you are an iOS user, go to App Store. Search MIT AI2 Companion and download the app on your phone or tablet. After downloading, open it and you will need a code to connect with the project in your PC. You can get the code from the App Inventor. Go to MIT App Inventor, click Connect, then click on AI Companion. A QR code will be generated. Now open the Companion app and click on Scan QR code. Then scan the QR code shown on your computer screen. You can also enter the code manually in the text box of the app. Then wait some seconds and the companion will get connected with your app project. Now you can operate and live test your app through the companion. Same as the AI2 Companion app, you can live test your app with the emulator, but it's a bit different. You can use it if you don't have a phone with you while making the app. The process of setting the emulator is a bit hard and time consuming. Anyways, let's start. In MIT App Inventor, click Connect, then Emulator. If this message comes, then it means no package is installed on your computer. Click on Need Help, then you will be redirected to this website. As you can see here, 4 options are displayed. The first one is the method of AI2 Companion app, which I have shown earlier in this video. The second one is the connection of Companion by default in the Chromebooks. As most of us don't use Chromebooks, so I am not showing that in this video. The third option is emulator, which we will see now. And finally, the fourth option is the method of connection through USB cable. I have already told you about the complications of this process, so I will skip this one in this video. Okay, so as we are gonna install the emulator and work with that now, click on the instructions in option 3. Then we get here 3 options for Mac OS, Windows and Linux. As I have Windows here, I will click on the second link, which is for Windows. Then click on download the installer and wait for the installer to get downloaded. Now open and run it. Give administrator permission. Click next. Agree the license. Click next. Enable the desktop icon if you want. Then browse the location of the file. I would recommend you to keep it as it is. And click next. Now click install and wait. Finally click finish. The process now is gonna be tough. I mean, many errors and complications are going to come. This may not happen with your PC, and I don't think I can explain all the errors to you perfectly. So I am not gonna talk until the emulator is successfully installed, and I will just show you the whole process. Sorry for that. Please watch the video carefully and try to understand the process of installing the emulator yourself. You can comment in the video's comment box if you fail to understand something. Okay, so this is how we need to download and set up the emulator. Now let's see if it works. Yes, it is working. We have seen how to install and use the AI2 Companion and the emulator. Now let's compare these two options and see which one is better and which one is more productive. Okay, first of all, let's discuss about the setup time the Companion and emulator took. As you have seen, in the purpose of using the AI2 Companion, we just needed to install it from the store, scan the QR code and run it. It should not take more than 2 to 3 minutes or even less than that. But it took almost 50 minutes in real to set up and run the emulator successfully, which I edited and reduced to 6 minutes as you have seen in the video already. So the MIT AI2 Companion is more time saving in this case. Again, I found the AI2 Companion more faster than the emulator. It also runs more smoothly. Here is a speed comparison for you. First is the open and setup time comparison. Now here's the refresh speed comparison. As you can see, the emulator takes a bit more time when we refresh the project. Here refresh means to restart the app, or it is when a new component is added in the app. But the AI2 Companion is much faster in this case. It refreshes in a second and does not lag. Okay, so let's come to the final conclusion now. As you saw already, by benefits, the AI2 Companion is more friendly and it's more time saving. Also, it can be installed and the setup of it can be completed more easily. On the other hand, the emulator is a time-consuming option. If you use a high-end computer, then you might not face these negative sides of the emulator. But if you don't have a phone, then emulator is the best option for you other than the USB method. In a word, emulator is better than USB option and AI2 Companion is better than emulator. Hope you have understood clearly. And if you aren't satisfied with the emulator setup process I have shown in this video because there is no voice of mine in it, then you can watch this video. Also, you can watch this video if you are a Mac user. Feel free to comment in the comment box below if you have any doubts or if you face any problems. Videos of this series are premiered every day at these times only on this channel. So please subscribe and turn on all notifications to get notified with new videos regularly. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, stay safe.